Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on GoldenGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with track coach Paul Rice, and coach, the indoor championships coming up this weekend. You guys tomorrow will be taking off for Youngstown. Yep. It all comes down to this.
Yeah, the indoor season is a long season. We get going in December, and some of these athletes have been really training for this moment since September. So it's a grind, but we've had a really good season. We've had week after week, we've had really good performances. We kind of refer to this season as the year of the PR, because it's just every week people are running PRs or jumping or throwing PRs. So I think we're ready. We're physically, mentally ready. And this week is a big week of just mentally giving yourself a little bit of a break, stepping back. There's no classes this week, so it's a great time to really focus on the championships. And we've done the work. Now it's just getting out there and executing. And we leave tomorrow, and we're very excited.
Now, Coach, and you have your goals, obviously, of what you want to do in the Horizon League and what you want to do at these championships. But there's a new wrinkle this year with the Metro Series Rivalry Cup driven by Trinity Transportation. Now, there's extra juice on the line here. Your performance stacking up against Detroit, it adds some flavor to it.
It does, and throughout the season, we've seen Detroit a lot. I think more often than not, they're at the same meet that we're at, just by the nature of the schedules that we both carry. So we've seen them. We stacked up against them, many times, and we're ready. We're ready to compete against everybody in the Horizon League, but. Detroit is like you said, there's a new feeling for that this year with the rivalry and the Metro Series. So last year we beat them on the men's side, they beat us on the women's side at the championship. So we'd like to go there and beat them on both sides this year, and they're thinking and saying the same thing, and we know that. So we've got to go do our job. On paper, it looks really good for us that we're going to do really well, but we know with our sport, the paper only gives you so much and tells you so much. So. Getting out there and performing, and using the training we've put in this year, and proving that the paper shows the right thing for us, and that's where we're moving forward at this point in the weekend.
And Coach, what about that? It's not like basketball where there's 40 minutes in a game and there's a feeling out process, or baseball where there's 9 innings and you get a couple of cracks at the at bat. Track's different. You guys, the gun sounds, you go, that's the only shot you get.
It is, and I always tell people, the thing that is unique, and track and field, cross country, swimming and diving, very similar. We don't get timeouts. Maybe the field events, you get to regroup a little bit between throws or between jumps, but when you're on the track, and like you said, the gun goes off, you're gone, and the athletes are gone, and you can get in their ear as much as you can, but if someone's having a bad race or something's not right, you can't stop them and pull them aside and talk them back into it. They've got to do it themselves, and you've got to do the best you can to get them back on track mentally during a race if something's going wrong. So, but that's where the training really is important. They practice enough, they race enough during the season. You hope you've worked all those kinks out, and we've done the right things to rest them up and be ready for this week. And I wish I could call timeout sometimes, but they know it's not possible. I know it's not possible. So we grind through it, and hopefully we've done the right things to this point to have them ready, and I think we have.
Coach, maybe next year on the Rules and Competition Committee, maybe slide that in there, a couple 20-second timeouts.
It would make it interesting, that's for sure. So maybe it would make track and field even more exciting. So who knows? But yeah.
All right, Coach. We certainly do appreciate the time. Good luck at the conference championship.
Thanks, Neal. I appreciate it.